What's up guys, it is TheCornishGamer and welcome back to another episode of my Cardiff career mode. This is episode 5 or 6 I believe, that's all I can't remember. Anyway, we're getting straight into this. We finally finished our scout report on Oliver Torres and he looks like a great player. He's not too expensive either. He might be a player we could get maybe next year due to the fact he's on loan. But the next game we have is away to QPR, and despite what you guys are probably thinking, that, you know, QPR championship team easy, they're not actually that easy. They're actually a 4-star team, and playing them away isn't going to make it that much easier either. So it will be a tough game. I decided to take off Fraser Campbell for our informed Jordan Rhodes at the moment. And I believe that is the only change I actually make. Kenwyne Jones, yeah, he's sort of out of my plans at the moment. I was just quickly looking at the morale, see if any players were a bit angry that they weren't playing, but nobody really seems too angry. And I decided to take off Peter Whittingham, despite his amazing goals. I feared if I needed more pace on the wing, so I decided to put on Noon instead of him. And I decided to take off Ikram, however you pronounce it, and put on Kim instead, because Ikram hasn't exactly been informed. I'm gonna have to find out the pronunciation of his name. But anyway, we're jumping straight into the game against QPR away. It's gonna be a tough game, but hopefully we can get something out of it, or maybe, you know, hopefully we can win the game. Anyway, we're jumping straight into this. We kick off, and yeah, let's get into this. You can see Zaha running down the wing, plays a through ball to Rhodes. Rhodes makes a great incisive turn, just keeps running, has a shot, but that's straight at the keeper. Keeper parries it away, and QPR managed to get that away. But it goes straight back, and nothing really comes out of it. They managed to get away. You can see it on the attack again. Bellamy plays it to Rhodes. Rhodes twisting and turning. Rhodes sees the space. Rhodes runs into the space, and that just goes wide of the post. So close from Rhodes. Not really having his finishing touch at the moment. And Rhodes actually plays the through ball to Noon, and Noon runs through, has a shot, but a great save. And we really are struggling to beat the QPR goalkeeper. But here you can see Kim picks up on a loose ball. Kim runs through, takes a far-post shot, and that is in the bottom corner. A great goal from Kim, the guy we put on for Ikram. And ironically, he's South Korean, and I decided to let him do the celebration, and he ended up doing the Gangnam Style celebration. So yeah.
Well, the statisticians have been proved right here, haven't they?
Racist, I suppose you could say.
You're going to score, aren't
you? Not really, but I just find it pretty funny how he's Korean and he did the Gangnam Style celebration. But other than that, it's a great finish, great out-swinging shot with the laces. It's amazing. No way Rob Green was going to get to that. But you can see he's on the attack again. You can see there, I think that's Noon. Noon does that, takes a shot. Robert Green, another great save, and we didn't really get anything out of that. However, it does go out for a corner. I think that maybe could have been a penalty for that. But anyway, we get the corner, whips in the ball, and Corker gets on the end of it, but it just goes over the crossbar, which is disappointing. We could have got a second there to solidify our lead. You can see here a through ball to Rhodes. Rhodes cuts inside, practically one-on-one with Green, and he hits the post. Rhodes really is missing his finishing touch at the moment. And you can see Bellamy playing the full forward to CFL Catherine, plays the ball in, and Rhodes managed not to get onto the end of it. This is really the last attack of the game. Liddell plays it to Bellamy. Bellamy plays it to Rhodes, and Rhodes has another shot, and that was actually a great shot. But once again, Robert Green, I think the contender for the man of the match in this game is over Rob Green. But then that was a great goal line clearance from Atu Ricotta, I believe. Another great save by Green. I believe the man of the match in this game is between Kim and Green, to be honest, but I reckon Green probably will get it. But you can see a header here, and they just managed to get it out. And that pretty much is game over. 1-0 win away to QPR. We go into the next round of the Capital One Cup. And the Capital One Cup would actually be nice to win, because that would guarantee us European football for next season. But you can see the stats, we are all over them. 4 times their shots. So you can actually see in the bottom left there that Kim was the highest rated player with an 8.4. You see the other results there. Nothing really too out of the ordinary there. But anyway, it says here, Rhodes continues to perform. However, I feel in that game, they didn't really continue to perform. And I feel as if Rhodes didn't perform, so I think that's a bit weird to see that. But now we're away to Fulham, which is a reasonably difficult game. But in my press conference, I decided to motivate my team due to our loss to Everton last time. And hopefully we can get back to our beginnings where we were winning every single game. But I decided to make a few changes to the squad. I decided to take off Bellamy because he's slightly tired. for much. I was sort of deciding between much and budget. I decided to put on much, and I believe that is the only change I make. I might be wrong there. Yeah, I was about to take off Kim then, but after how he played in that match, I decided, you know. And once again, I was just quickly checking the morale there, seeing if anyone's low on morale. But anyway, we go straight into the game against Fulham, and hopefully we can get some points out of it. I think a draw, to be honest, would be nice. But anyway, we jump straight into the action, and we kick off again. And anyway, let's get into this.
Look at the rain
As
coming
you
down.
can see,
Really
Fabio plays it
steroiding
to
down,
Zaha. Zaha twists and turns, plays it to Kim. Kim plays it to Much. Much sees Kim making the run. Kim runs through, cuts inside, has a shot, and how was that not a penalty? You can see Fulham countering off it, which I was a bit annoyed about. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel as if that was a penalty. You see me here going into the instant replay, and this is sort of like the question of the episode, whether you guys think that was a penalty or not. But here you can see I'm going into the orbit view. I got a nice view, hit the thing, and here's just a nice view here. He's about to hit a shot, but then he just clips him and he falls over. The question is, was that a penalty or not? I'm not really sure. I think it should be, but it's sort of controversial. You can see actually Fulham on the attack with Holtby, I believe that is. Holtby makes another great turn, plays the through ball to Herman. Herman has the shot, and Zaha, and actually that was Diffar, blocks it off the line. Great block from our team. And you can see the free ball to here and Richardson. Richardson has a shot, but a great block by Corker. Goes out for a corner, and you know how deadly corners are on FIFA 14. But here you can see Holtby whipping in the ball, and it goes to whoever his name is, I can't really see then. And he has Kieran Richardson has a shot. A great save from Marshall. Marshall really has been playing well, to be honest, in his career so far. But a cross played in, and nothing really comes of it. And a great tackle from our players. But we actually hit him on the counter here. You can see Rhodes making the run. Rhodes runs through, cuts inside, just keeps running. And, well, yeah, that basically just sums up Rhodes' recent form. I tried to do a little fake shot inside, but he just seems to stop running. And I think, in the last game and how he's been playing so far in this game, the Rhodes sort of has lost his touch. Anyway, you can see it go to half time here, and it's 0-0. Honestly, I would take that result if that's the full time result. I would take that. But you know, Rhodes seems to have lost his touch. And you can actually see Arsenal actually drawing Sunderland 1-1 then. You probably just got a quick glimpse of stats because I was too engulfed in the game. I didn't really care. Here you can see a free ball to Kim. Kim really is playing amazing. Kim has a shot, but a great save from the Fulham keeper. He crosses it in again. Rhodes has a shot. Rhodes falls over and gets hit in the box. But once again, that might have been a penalty as well. For all of the free kicks they could have gave, they gave us back a free kick. But you can see a Fulham free kick. They cross it in a bit of a kerfuffle and. Well, I suppose that's FIFA, but was just a horrific goal, just everyone slicking over in the box, and that really is a terrible goal by Fulham, to be honest. I'm not just saying that because I conceded, but we're trying to get the equaliser. You see Much running through, and what on earth is Noon doing? Noon made Much offside a potential goal-scoring opportunity, and I decided, you know what, Noon? I'm going to take you off now because of how horrific that was. And I decided to take off Rhodes as well, actually, you'll see in a sec. I decided to put on Bellamy for Noon, just quickly checking he can play right mid there. And I decided to take off Rhodes, and I decided to put on Fraser Campbell, because Rhodes really hasn't been finishing too well this game. I mean, I missed that, I didn't put in a few highlights of Rhodes missing, because I wanted to do more, but Rhodes certainly has been missing. But you can see the substitution go straight through, and Rhodes tries to have a shot, but it's blocked by Hangle, and once again, Rhodes not really proving himself anymore. But here you can see one last attack, and once again the substitute doesn't go through. It's the 90th minute. Rhodes is running through. Rhodes cuts inside, has a shot, but it's just cleared. And once again, Rhodes disappointing. But that is the end of that game. We lose 1-0. We've lost 2 games in a row in the Premier League. But you can see Fulham really did have more shots. But a big talking point there with Sunderland beating Arsenal 2-1. But yeah, 2 losses in a row in the league. It's not looking good for us with Newcastle next at home. which certainly will be a difficult fixture. But I decided to go to the squad reports since it's a new month. I sort of stop at slow down a bit and see important players. You can see TFL Catherine improved by 2 there. Corker on. We really have got a young squad, and I like that because a lot of players are improving. You can see Zaha certainly is improving a lot. Rhodes is improving his finishing there. I believe I can just see 80 there. I decided to look at Rhodes' goal scoring. 4 goals in 6 games. It's pretty good, but there's just a few other players here. The 25-year-old actually improving by 2, which I'm surprised at. But we do have a young squad, and they certainly are improving that. The Dali guy, however you pronounce it, he is improving by 2. He's up to 70 overall now. Might even be able to play for the first team soon. But just a few lone players there, not too important.
Aston Villa with 5 points.
I really am happy with my team at the moment. Anyway, that'll be the end of the... Actually, no. I said that a bit too early then. We're going to go have a quick look at the league table. You can see us in 10th there with a game in hand on a few teams. However, you can see a few teams as well with a game in hand that's above us. And if we win this, we could potentially go up to 4th. However, I doubt it because a few of those teams there probably will win. But yeah, there you can see at the bottom, Crystal Palace, Hull and Swansea. But that is the end of the episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.